Alrighty, if you're out there just joining us, we're going to be doing another city today. This is a brand new city we're going to be doing today on a budget. We're going to play the right way. This is the whole thing for the beginners to play in the right game. You can play the city with the ultimate, everything ultimate. And you should do that at least a couple of times before you play it, even as a beginner. And that way, it gets you an idea on how the controls work and everything, how everything falls into place. So I will recommend do that one first, the unlimited one. Do a couple cities on that, and then when you learn that, then you can move on to budgets. Okay, the budget cities are hard; they're not easy. Hang on a second. Let me get squared away here. I just got to do a couple things that I got to tune up here. As you go, I'm going to show you that I'm live. Let's see if I show. I want to put in I'm going to load you a city so you guys can watch this for the next about 2 minutes because I got to put my thumbnail. I didn't put my thumbnail on there. Hang on a second. I'll load this. This is a city I just made yesterday, and it's a budget. Oh man, we're in a positive budget, like way up there. You're gonna see how I took this city from scrap, and we got positive budgets. And I was making this yesterday for beginners. 2 parts to it. This is part 1 and part 2. All right, let's get this thing loaded. There was the reason there's a part 1, part 2 is because part 1 actually cut off. The internet went. And just cut off, and I couldn't cut. I had to make part 2 to it. And that's actually it's part of the same thing. It's just a part A and part B. Okay, it's the same project. I just had to reconnect back to the internet. So here it is. It's a major size city. Major size city. Look at the size of that thing. Look at how much money we're making there. What's the positive flow of money there? It's a huge positive flow. We got $14,000 positive flow, and I had saved up so much money or made so much money. I even bought myself a stadium. Look at that thing, huh? Got myself. That's $200,000. So I must have made some big bucks here. Hang on, guys, because we're going to start a brand new city. That's what we're going to start. And this is it will always help out if you're a beginner to get going with brand new cities. And this one here, I can keep going with it until tomorrow, you can say, and I'm going to cover the entire map. But right now, I don't want to do that. I just want to. We're doing different series here. We like doing the beginner series so we can get people to understand how to do a city. I'm gonna do a different style now. It's a little bit more advanced, maybe than beginner. I don't know if it's more advanced, but I think it's just I want to add a little different style now and some other ideas to see how they work out. So hang on one second because I'm still not gotten into the. I still haven't gotten into my my bios, I guess you want to call them, where I gotta update this thing. I just have to update the thumbnail there before we do the live broadcast. Just saying, if you guys just got this as a preview, like it's already been recorded, it's not live, just scoot forward, and you see me already beginning in the city there. I just gotta make sure that my thumbnail is in there because I don't have my right thumbnail, and I don't have the right information on this project there. Let me just fill in the information box, and we're gonna get going on that one. You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We're gonna get this going. Hang on one second. Here we go. Let me just put this down here, and let me get that thumbnail in there. Gotta get that thumbnail. We don't have the thumbnail. People don't know what they're looking at. What are you looking at there, James? What is all that stuff? Let me see if I find that thumbnail. Did I make a thumbnail? There you go. I found it. Okay, I found it. We're just about to get going here. Okay, I think I got the thumbnail. I got the title. Everything is all dandy and set to go here live, and we're good to go. Let me just make sure that I'm broadcasting, and we're good to go. So here we go. We're going to start a new city. All right. I just want to make sure that I'm broadcasting. See, this city has almost no complaints. It's got a couple things you got to fix. I know that little thing there. We just add a little bit, possibly another hospital. But we're going to start, like I say, a brand new city. I'm just waiting for this thing to finally tell me if I'm broadcasting okay. So when you do live broadcasts, it's a little different when you do live broadcasts. All right. It's a little different than when you're doing when you're recording it and then loading it up. Whatever happens here happens. When you're doing a live broadcast, if it just goes, it goes. There it is. That's all I wanted to find out. All right, if it was broadcasting or not. Let me just move that window over to another place, and I'm set to go. All right, here we go. Let's get going here. All right, we're gonna get going on this one. Let's get going with a brand new city. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up. We're gonna come out here, and we're gonna load a brand new city here. Okay. Yeah. So now we're going to load the brand new city. We're now on the series 5. We're on the part 5 with all this. You can watch the very beginning city. But this one today, I want to make a new city and I want to try some new ideas. And as I go into the city, you're gonna see why. Here we go. New city. Okay, so we're gonna look for the map. No scenarios. Let's not get to scenarios. Alright, let's see. What's a good place to park a city here? So make a nice one that we want to make here. Here we go. What's it doing that for? Let's go through all this. I don't know if I unlocked any of them. I don't know why it's playing this game. Any reason why? I'm going over here. I don't want that. I don't want scenarios. I want new city. Oh, wait a minute. I know what it is. I put this. Okay. I realized what I did. Alright, here we go. Let's see what kind of new city we want to make on here. Our new location is what we're going to. This one looks pretty fair. So we're probably going to go with this one, the Garden River. Alright, we'll try that one there. And it looks like it has a good exit and everything. So let's go with that one. So we go down here, hit next. If you're just a beginner, don't like I said. If you wanna, if you're a beginner, you should practice with this. You should practice with the unlimited stuff first, and then once you get okay with that, you understand the controls and what they do and so on. Then you should move on to the budget cities. Or you can move on to the budget city from the very beginning, and you're gonna run into a couple problems. But so let's go there. So here we go. We're just getting started here. Let's see here. Okay. It starts off slow, but then we start building up more and more city, and you see how big it gets. There you go. This is the river right here. Always pay attention to the flow of the river. This is a very key to your success with your city. The flow of that river is going from the left, floating this way. Going to the right. Alright, the city here, you don't see, you don't have to make it that complicated. Alright, and you got a road on this side. We haven't bought that property. We can buy that property, but we haven't bought that property. Alright, and you got this side here, but you got it's good because look, you have a road right across. So you got a couple things going for you if you actually look at this city. You got these two main highways that basically flank the city on both sides. And then above, you got a railroad. Oh, there you can probably bring in, I believe that is a railroad up there. And on this side we don't got much. But this is what we got here. Okay, so this is what we're going to work for. So what you want to do here is you got $70,000 to work with, people. That's it. You ain't got no more money than that. $70,000 and that's it. So there we go. Let's get the cheapest of we need to get some roads in there, and there's key things that we need to put in place from the very beginning. Alright, so let's try. What I want to do with this scenario is I want to keep my factories, my industrial area, separated from my residential area. Alright, and this, of course, it's money. Because when you're trying to keep the two separated, you're going to have to put distance in between, and putting distance in between means building more roads. And that's going to cost you money. So here we go. Let's get this going here. Alright, so we're going to pull this road out here. And we're going to bring a road all the way out here. And the reason we're coming out here is very key. This is, again, is very key here. We're going to drop that right there. And what I want to do here is I want to put my first power plant, and I want to also put water. Alright, so let's get the water going here. Here you go. Alright, so we're going to put a first power plant there. First, let's get the water going. Let's get the, either one, doesn't matter. I will say put the water in first. Alright, so let's get the water going there. You get yourself the water, connect it. Put it as far as you can. You see the little arrows there pointing? This is where you want to put it, as far as you can. Because the problem is, if you put the sewer plant above the water, it will flow into your fresh water and start killing people off. It will start getting them sick. You gotta put it out here close to the edge right here. There's your water right there. And now, you can go ahead, and this is two things that are going to cost you money. You can get your sewer thing, your sewer outlet. Well, this is where your sewer water is going to be going. Right, pour into the freshwater fish here. Kill them all. That's not good. Try not, because we want to save money here. I don't want to go too far, and I try not to go too far. I'm going to put it right there. Alright, that's in there. Alright, now what we're going to do is we got to run a pipe. Got to get yourself a pipe. Get yourself a pipe, because if not, you ain't going to have no... You're not going to have the circulation that you need here. The pipe's going to cost you a little bit of money here. And already, how much you're spending here? $3,000 to get that pipe there. Ooh. And we're going to connect that. Boom. And then we're going to run the pipe right up the water main, right up here. And we're going right around here. Wait a minute, see where we're going. Make sure I get that pipe in there. I don't even know if that's pipe in there. Alright, let's get some power there first. Let's get some power. Alright. Let me get some power in there. So we're going to go over here to the power. And I'm going to get the $19,000 power plant. And we're going to park it right there. Whammo. Alright, and that should now power that. The only problem with that is not going to be providing power to the sewer down there. So what you want to do is, you can go here and maybe even go and get this. Okay, get yourself a little windmill if you want to and connect it on there, just for that particular sewer plant. Alright, as later things go on, you don't need it. But we can probably do that. Alright, so I'm going to go here because it's only $6,000. Let me see something between there. I want to measure. I'm going to first figure this out. I want to figure out something first. Alright, how much does it cost to put the transmission lines in? Alright, we're going to figure out how much does it cost to put the transmission lines in. Here we go. Where am I there? There you go. Alright, let's see if we can figure out. Okay. A transmission line, let's see what they're going to cost. It cost me $6,000 to put in a, if it's cheaper, we'll go with the transmission tower, which actually provides more power to my area. Okay, it's cheaper. Better to go with transmission towers. So we go with transmission towers. Voila. There you go. We got the transmission towers in there. And now it's going to provide the power. We got the pipes, and we got the power. All right. Here's what you want to do. We're not going to connect anything just now. Okay, we got the power in, power grid, water grid, and electrical grid. Everything is good to go there. So here's the plan that I'm trying to do. I want to keep the industry away from the residential area. So I'm going now the opposite way. Let's see if I got enough money to pull. I don't try too much of these weirs and areas. I usually try to just build the city and then change things later on. But for today, we're going to be trying it like this. Here we go. So I pick up a road, and I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the road here. Alright. I'm going to pull it back this way. And this will be our residential park. Our area, you can see our urban area. Alright. And we're going to just put it, not going to put much here, we're just going to put a small part here. There you go. This is to divide the rest of the industrial areas from here. Alright, and now what I want to do is always try to get yourself an outlet road, because they're going to cut you off. One outlet road there, and we're going to put an outlet road here. I mean, one of the roads, actually, it's an avenue or a road, you want to call it. And what that does is actually helps you, because what happens, they fill this whole thing with houses, and then later on you got to destroy those houses, those roads. And then we're going to come down here, make sure that we got traffic floating in both directions right here. There you go. Alright, I'm not going to build double roads there. That's all it is. That's all the roads we're going to put in there for now, as this develops. Alright, and as the factories come up here, let me make a little bit of an extension here. Alright, I don't want to go too much extension here, because the problem is when you go too much extension, then you don't have the proper road. You have to have a double road in there. You should have a double road in there. So I don't want to go too far with that. It should spread once you go into the city, a double road. So I'm going to put that just a little bit in there. It's just so the houses won't build in front of it. Alright. And the businesses don't build in front of it. Just get up there. That's good enough. Alright, here we go. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move to we're going to do our zoning now. Let's grab some zoning. So this is going to be the area that I'm talking about. This is going to be the industrial zoning area. Let's not put that in yet. Right now, if you put industrial area zoning, you're probably going to spend money. And it's not going to build any homes. It's not going to build any companies. Because there's nobody there. There's nobody to come and work for you. Alright, so it's a bit of a logic you got to use in this game. So you hit the industrial area up here. I mean the the residential area up here. And this is where you're going to start putting in your residential area. Alright. Alright. Now you can add a small commercial in there. This is like a little store, little convenience store in there. I'll put one in the corner right there. And then any little space I got over here, maybe I'll put one here too. I got a small space right there. I'll put the store right there. So that gets you a little bit of commercial stuff going. And we're not gonna have power there. There's no power there, but we don't have sewer. So we gotta give it this. We gotta put the pipes in there. We gotta put water and sewer, and we're gonna have to put some power in there. And it's because it's spread out really bad here. Later on, you don't need to add those transmission power, but we're gonna do that. Let's go over here to. Let's go over here to the water, and we're gonna grab a pipeline. The pipeline is already put in. Let me see if I put in that pipeline. Okay, I haven't put that pipeline in. Let's make sure that we get it in. So I'm gonna run the pipeline. I can't run it through there. Let me just run it. You can save some little bit of money here by running it this way. Okay, right. So you run it through like the middle of the road here, and just run it down there. Make sure you keep an eye on how much this pipeline is gonna cost. You're just gonna go through the entire distance here. All right, all the way down here. There's where the pipeline's going, right there. All right, and for now, you just run the pipeline there. All right, and then you're going to bring in transmission towers. That's really, if we can have enough money for the transmission towers. All right, transmission towers. Hang on a second. There you go. We're going to bring in transmission towers from here. All right. Okay, there's no power on there, so they're going to be complaining about where's my power. You didn't give us no power, James. What the hell you want us to do? All right. There you go. There you go. That should give you the power for everything. And there you go. Alright, so remember, on this side we're going to have companies. And on this side we're going to have the buildings. Hey, I gave you power. What else do you want? Let me make sure that power's running there. It should be running because I've actually attached it to that. Unless I didn't go inside. I'll go one more in there. Make sure that power is feeding them there. Alright. So that will give you the power lines. It gives you everything. The homes are beginning to fill in there. People beginning to move in. This guy's going out to, I guess he's going out to the power plant to deliver some stuff. But there you go. Houses are being built. I have not zoned yet. Okay, I haven't zoned this. Have you noticed I have not zoned the area up front? And this is because I'm planning on putting some roads in there. And I want to see how the money starts working out here. Alright, so I'm not zoning that yet. I'm just zoning this area in here. Trying to get them to move into this area, go along here. This is what you got to do when you're planning a city, a real city. You got to make sure how you're going to, I hate to use the word manipulate, but you're going to have to manipulate people in which direction they're going to be moving because you got to build the city the right way so it doesn't go bust. Especially if you're a developer, you know, that's when you really got to know it. I mean, you're making some kind of an area which is a gated area. It contains a lot of the water and stuff. It's got its own stuff going, its own city, you could say. You really got to know what you're doing. Here we go. So the construction continues to build there. There you go. And what we're going to do now, we're going to let it go a little bit now. I'm not speeding it up, but we are going to speed it up a little bit faster and see how that goes. And you can see homes are being built, just one after another. And I got the little convenience store. This little convenience store still has not come in. People just don't need it right now. They're probably going out to the supermarket somewhere. And that's going to go all the way up here. In this corner, I do have a convenience store, I believe. And that's going to come down there. There you go. All right. Houses continue to build. This is what you want. You want to get houses being built there. All right. There's another house being built right next to it. It's doing pretty damn good right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue to build this one after another. And keep on coming down here. And see where we got. You see the budget there. We got $13,531. Let's keep an eye on that red, on that negative flow of money. If it's going up or is it going down? Right now I'm looking at it. We're at 1,000. It seems like it's going down because we're 1,314. Let's give it one more chance to change the number. There we go. It is going down 1,305. So we're going into positive territory here. Alright, that's because I'm not going bananas building a whole bunch of stuff. One right now, since everything seems to be running okay, we're going to speed this up. All you got to do right there on that little control button that does that. If you're on this PlayStation, press that down. Press the little arm there that you moves around the control, the toggle, whatever you want to call it. Press it down. You're going to see this is going to speed up. I hold it down, and then you just press it down, hold it down, and you'll see there the arrows. I'm now in the second arrow. There's 3 arrows. Usually, most of the time, I don't run this on 3 arrows. Okay, I like only that speed because I like to see the construction. I like to see. I just don't like things being flashed in front of me at 100 miles an hour. So there you go. We got more houses being built. City is beginning to develop, and we're looking great here. All right, got a few houses. We got around 32 people have moved in. About 99. We already got about almost 100 people have moved in there. All right, nobody's saying anything about industries right now, so they're just probably coming from they're probably escaping from some far away place that they want to get away from the city, and right now they just want to relax and they're not interested in. Now later on, you're going to have the younger people move in, and they're going to want industries. They're going to want some companies. They're going to want some stuff, and we're going to put those in there for them. Here you go. Another one be built up there. There you go. As we continue to go here, we got water, we got the whole 9 yards going for us here. Alright, and as for your beginner, you should have done this what I just did here. Alright, you follow my instructions, go to the beginning if you want to watch this video. Right now it's a live video, so I don't know if you can go to the beginning, but if you do it a live video, if you're able to, go to the beginning, you can see where I'm at, and you see that we're going to go, if we keep this up, we're going to end up in a positive flow of money. Alright. Right now, you got to have a little patience here at the beginning because you want to start building only the areas you want, and you don't want to mess up the entire thing. As I said, we have kind of divided the town here where you have the highway, basically. Oh, we got to put some water pipe in there. Hang on one second as we put in the water pipe in there. And I knew it was short. I had a feeling it was going to be a little bit short. No problem. We just come over here. We'll just stand the water pipe right there. That should give them all the water they need. That's for that commercial area. See, finally we got a commercial area, and that's a little store, a little convenience store. People can now buy some other stuff. They're far away from other places, so they got to buy stuff here. So like I said, we're going to have this area over here, residential area, or you can say suburbia, as the city. We don't have the city planning right now. City might go up front, may go somewhere else. Right now, what we want to do is start to make houses, get some people to move into the town, and then we're going to start looking at some of these factories and companies on the side. I want to keep these two divided. I want to keep them away from each other. All right. And this is because the factories can contaminate the city, and the pollution can get out of control, and people just are not living happy. They're living miserable. All right. So let's go in there. Let's see what's going on here. Any more houses being built here? So far, we're at about 185 people have moved in, and look, we're going to go positive. I think we will end up going positive here soon. All right, and I'm just going to continue to watch that here. As you guys can see, what I did with my zoning, I didn't put nothing in front, nothing at all. All right, there's no houses up front. I can build them there if I want to, but I don't want to do it now. There's no houses, nothing on the grid. I'm still building along the back here. Alright, and this is because I gotta put rows in there. And if I put the houses in there, they're gonna end up. I'm have a hard time putting rows in there. So let me see if I got I'm waiting to see if it reaches down to the end before I change it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Make sure I get some water in there. Gotta get water. So get some water in there, and I'm just gonna put the pipe out here. Extend it a little bit more than what I need. Right about there. Alright. So there you go. So now that place is ready to put houses there, but I'm still waiting to see the houses continue to build here. See if we get any more new houses here. Alright. Right now, okay, we got now. People are not too happy. They want to get a different type of model house. You see, there's nobody coming in the city. No problem. We're going to take care of that right now. Alright. We're going to start looking at road right here now. Possibly go into a road right here. As this goes on here. Hang on a second. Alright. Oops, we got the wrong side hole. You make sure you get the small road here. Okay, we're gonna make our first block here. Okay. And that's going to go right here. That's going to tie in to this. Alright, that's our first little block there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back here, and I want to come. I don't want to make very long, very short blocks because you spend a lot of money building roads, and you don't want to do that. So I got a road right here. I'm gonna come from the road. I'm gonna put this block in there. All right, and now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna leave it like that for now. We won't want to go crazy. Don't go crazy building stuff. And we got it because we got to supply the water, people. And pipeline's gonna cost you money. All right. So I come over here, and we'll grab this pipeline, and I want to move it across. Right there along the border, right there. And I don't have no more need for any more pipes there. I don't want to spend no more money on pipes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to populate that area. But I'm going to start looking for factories now. But first, let's do a little zoning here and get some people to start moving in here. Right there, and right there. All right. Let me make a road because I know they're gonna cut me off here. Hang on. And let me get a road. Just expand this road over this side here, right here, so that I don't get cut off later on. I got problems getting back into my own city. Okay, there we go. And now here we go. So you grab yourself, and you put it right there. You're set to go. All right. So we're set to go with all that. Let's check this out where we're at right here. Nothing there. Don't put nothing there yet. Don't put nothing in front of this yet. We're still building it. So we got the road, the section, the area that's been built in, and let's get a factory going in case people need jobs. Well, everybody needs a job. Trust me. Here we go. Let's take the jobs out here. All right. Let's take them over here by this one. Let's put the first one there. There. So we put the first one right there, and that's going to be the first industrial area. All right. And let's take a road here. Let's get a road. I want to get a road because I don't want to be locked out here. And I want to put it right around here. All right. Maybe make my first little block here for roads. For industrial area. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go that far because I want to make sure that I'm not wasting too much space here. So I think that's good enough right there. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, we don't have the budget for it because we have kind of stretched out on our budget. Let's see what's going on here. We have power down there, don't we? Oh, I always hate when they do that. This is when they overexpand. They basically put a house way ahead of your construction, and you haven't put the power source out there. Let me see if we can do it. We got no money here to do it. I'm sorry, we can't do it now. We may have problems with the city because it's an experimental city right now for me. We didn't have the power going in there, so people are not going to be happy. Let's see if they catch up on the construction, and I could always demolish that house and make them go here. I think it's what it is. I zoned that area, and I should not zone that area until I had the power in there. All right, that doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. We'll give it a little time here, and let's see if we can get some companies developed. Oh, we finally got a company. Look, we finally got a company over there. Got a couple. This is the way you should be developing. They should be just following down there. They shouldn't be jumping in front like all the way down here by the company. Sometimes it does it, and then you run into power problems. And there you go. We got corporations coming in. This is all the plus. This is going to be a money flow now. This will start creating some money for your company, for your taxes there. All right. And yeah, it's going to be because of course it's going to continue to spend money. But let's see how we got new houses coming in. This is always a good site. Let's see if we can finally reach down there with new houses and start supplying those folks with some power. All right. So we're going down here. More and more companies more and more houses are being built. This is always a good plus. Another house is going to go down here. All right. There's going to be another house down there in that little square down there. And you see another house appearing there. This is going to bring up the population. It's going to bring up money. And we'll go into a positive flow here. And we'll start making some money. All right. And let's see if we can catch up there. I still haven't get the guy's power. I'm sorry to tell them to have to hold on there until we don't get no positive flow. Can't get them money. All right. Factories that moved in. Let me see if I got zoning on both sides here. All right. What I want to do is I wanted to cut that off. Let the zoning here. Oh, got a little water problem here. All right. Let me see if we can get into. We already got a little problem going on here. We're going to have to get money going here. So I hate to do this, but I wanted to bring in factories on this side. And I got power, I got water on that side right there. So there you go. So we're gonna put the water situation here. I can't do nothing about it right now. As we gotta bring in some pipelines in there, and we're still a little far away. We're 571, 548. We're catching up. Where we're going to be able to have a positive money flow, so we can get this guy. This guy down here probably gave up by now. He moved out. So the heck with it. I got to get out of here. I got no power. But it seems like we already got the power flow. Yeah, we may have gotten the power flow. Yes, we have. Seems like we had got the power flow. Now the water situation, that's always different. That's you got to bring in the pipe. All right. So we'll let this develop here a little bit and see if we can get a money flow here. We got 464. And we're continuing to get the move into hopefully a positive money flow. This is once you get into a positive money flow, then you're set to go. All right. Yeah, the companies are still getting going. We got another company. Let's see if we got another company set up in here. I've zoned this area already. This zone does have water, and maybe we can get a couple of companies in there. Now they're gonna be yelling and screaming away for water for a while. We're at 369. We gotta wait a little bit. 349. Let's see. We gotta wait. We just gotta wait to get that money to buy the pipeline that we need. All right. As you can see, this is okay. They started to build some houses over here. All right. That means this thing it's floating really good here now. Okay. More houses moving. 336 people have already moved into our village, you can say. It's just like a small village, isn't it? Okay, so we're waiting to get going here. There you go. More houses have moved in. This is going to raise up our taxes. I mean, raise up our the amount of money we get from taxes. We're going to be able to get it out here as these people begin to move in here, and the neighborhood begins to grow. Hang on there for a little while, guys. The water's coming. The water is coming. You're gonna have to pump in the water from somewhere else right now. There you go. Congratulations. We have gotten in here. We didn't get our first loan yet, but we did meet our first milestone, and this is good. Now we got ourselves the education building. We got a health, and we got all kind of other good stuff that we can add on there. And we got our trash. Very important trash. Landfill. We gotta get that landfill going. So there you go. That's our first milestone there. Alright, and we're about to go almost positive here. Oh, we are positive. What am I looking at? I haven't even noticed it. I thought it was negative. We have the money. We have the money. Let's get that water. Oh, yes. Oh, I just realized when you make the milestone, you get money. And we got our milestone. Let's get these guys the water before they die out there. They get some water. That's right. When you get your first milestone, you're gonna get a. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it's like 15,000, something like that, or maybe 18. So let's get the water here. Let's stop chatting away. These people need their water. Okay, let's pull that water in there. Alright, that should supply them with the water they need. Alright guys, here's your water. So that got them their water right there. We should be doing good there. They got their water. I see right away people start building stuff. Water went away. Things are looking sharp now. Okay, let's finish off this road right here. Alright, let me finish off that road. Alright, and what I want to do is, and the road's a little close to where I want it to be. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stretch it out here and then I'll come around the back like this. Watch that. See that? And then we'll come around the back here, and there you go. And that'll put us another little business there is what we're gonna have there. Alright, and we'll put another little business section in there. Something for, stores, convenience stores, this kind of stuff. We're not putting any superstores in here yet. We don't need that. Alright, what we gotta do is continue to build up a residential area, get people to move in, and now we finally got our first cash flow has come in. We're now making $147 here as cash flow starts coming in. As you guys seen at the beginning of the video, I show you my latest scenario, my latest city that I made, the one before this one, out of scrap, just like the one I'm doing right now. And that one there, I think we're already making like $17,000 there. We're getting close to $17,000 there as positive cash flow. All right. As the city grows, you'll start making more money, but you got to balance it out. You don't balance it out, you got problems. Don't have to add anything right now, people. You don't have to add a garbage. You don't have to add health. You don't have to add anything. It's going to cost you money. It's going to dig into your budget, and you need to start making money. When they start asking for it, okay, then you go and find your area. Right now, the plan here is to keep the industrial area on this side, but here's something that I want you guys to understand. This area here cannot have the you see right here where you see all that dirt there reaching out to the green part? That's going to, if you put houses inside something like that, you're going to have problems with people. All right, so what we want to do is we want to keep this as an industrial park on this side, separated away from the city. We don't want the industrial park to have anything to do with our city. Have a road that they can get in there, and that's about it. We don't want to pull our entire city right up to our industrial park, because you're going to have all kinds of problems. All right, so right now we're doing good. The area is beginning to grow. Let me rezone here some more industries, and I want to pull in some industries there. But first I got to do a road. Let me go do a road right here. All right, so I'm going to come in here. I'll put us another road right here, right around here, and we can get another road in there. There you go. And then I'm going to come back over here. Now remember, when you put in these roads, you got to put in the water too. Don't forget your water, just like I did. There you go. All right, so that entire area there is going to have industries. Let's make sure that we have enough water to go in there. Let's find the water. There you go. We found the water right there. That's not that. That's right here is the water right here. Water pipeline. Got to put in a pipeline. So we go and we bring in a pipeline here. All right. Let's go and bring that pipeline right there. Make sure that we have everything covered from both sides there as we bring in this pipeline here. I'm not going to go too far with that. I'm just going to go right here. Alright, just use the most limited. Don't go over. If you don't need pipelines here, why are you putting pipelines? You don't need them. When you need them, then you go and put them. What we're going to do now is we're going to do zoning now. And we're going to bring in some of the companies in there. Inside here, the box. Don't put them outside the box, because they're going to cut off your roads. Put them inside the box. Companies in there and companies in there. And let's see if we're outside the box here. We're almost outside the box. But to prevent anything happening there, we got to put a road. And what it is we want to make sure they don't cut off our road here. Put a road right there. All right, so that there is building up pretty good. Companies are coming in. People are happy. People are beginning to move into the place. And we have a $600 right now, positive right now. Let's go check out our restaurant area, because I think it's getting full right now. Yeah, it is getting pretty full. We got to get houses to people to move in. This never ends, people. This never ends. Let's get some houses built up in there. All right. Let's get some houses in there. There you go. And we'll put in another block, a couple more blocks in there. Let's stretch it out here. Let's stretch it out here and meet up with this block right here. There you go. And then we'll fill in these blocks in here with our housing. And we'll put little blocks in there. You don't have to go all the way through. You can make like a little course, a little place there. I believe they call that a place. And you can stretch out here. Alright, it's just not to make it a little realistic, I guess you want to call it. And then in here, you can put you can actually put a cord in here. Alright, and you can just tie that up right up here. Alright. There you go. There you go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're going to start getting our zoning correct here, because people got to move in. Let's get our zoning up here. So we're going to put houses in here, houses here, houses there, houses there. Leave that for, you see a little area there? Leave it there for a little restaurant area. Maybe you can put not a restaurant, but a business. And here we'll put a house. I think we have a house space in there. And we got houses all the way up here that we can put. Alright. And what we want to do is make sure you got your water flow here. Let me make sure we got the water in there. I think I have water flow in there. Yeah, we got water, everything in there. And what I also want to do is I want to expand this road, because they're going to block you out. Alright, I don't want them blocking me out. Right there. Alright, there you go. So we got the houses going in there. And everybody started building already. Already got 47 new people have moved in, and we got positive. We continue to get a positive cash flow coming in, and this is what we want to see. Always want to see. Oh, there it is. The first complaint has come out. Trash, trash, trash. Where is my trash, James? James, we gotta throw out the trash. We're tired. We're tired of traveling 500 miles to throw trash out. So let's go over here. Let's get the trash situation squared away. All right, here we go. There you go. Now this problem with the trash is just constantly going. Okay, this is just nonstop. I'm putting the trash out here at the facility out here. I mean, out here at the area where the industry's at. They're gonna pollute. Let them pollute only one area. Don't let them pollute the entire place. And once you get the enough people, you want to get yourself the incinerators. Okay, incinerators right here. They're gonna cost $30,000 each. Right now we're not. We need more people, and you put this incinerator right next to the trash place. Okay, so you can incinerate some of this trash, and you got to move the trash to the incinerator. If not, it's going to get full of stuff. So here comes the trash truck. The trash trucks are coming, guys. Just hang in there. Trash is about to be thrown out. There comes one trash truck right there. I hope it picks up. There you guys. Trash comes. So they're coming. There they go. They're picking up the trash. You can see the little trash thing disappearing. Okay, everybody's happy right now. Everything is going. We got companies going. We got areas beginning to be developed here. And let's continue to develop our residential area here. Alright. And let's see what our grid is looking like. Alright, companies. Let me see what the companies are doing over here. See how the companies are doing. Are they actually okay? Well, they're okay. They're okay. We don't need to add any more companies there. Let me see how the there you go. We just hit another milestone, and now we're up to 750, and we got all kind of good stuff here now. Let's go check your status here, your stats. All right, let me check my stats out here. Where's my stats? I want to see what is it that we need. Education. For whatever reason, we're on the green. Not education power. Oh, here we go. We need to put a fire truck. We need to put a fire station in there, and we're going to have to put in a. Crime is very low, 1%. Jails, you don't need a jail. You can put a jail now, but that's going to cost you big bucks. I don't think you can put one now. Anyway, you have to qualify for it. Education, of course, that's in the red, and health is right now a bit in the red there. All right, so let's go and let's try to get some education going there. Education, yeah, let's get them. We'll put in a school in there. Let's see what we got available to us, because it's not. Sometimes it all depends on what you got available. On our, okay, we can get a small school going here, and I think we'll put it right there. There you go. Make everybody happy. Look at all the happy faces. Tons of happy faces there. Okay, they're good to go there. Now, fire. I'm not sure if we can get into thing with fire. You see, yeah, we can put one fire station, and we'll put the fire station right there across from the school. Anybody gets hurt in the school, the firemen's right there. I'll make a lot of parents really happy. There you go. Okay, so we got the fire station, and that's good to go there. And we got a really good positive budget right here. 1,710 are coming in. That's a money flow floating into our city right here, and we're doing good. All right. We gotta be careful with that, because sometimes when you put a lot of these fire stations in school, that starts eating it up. Right now, I can see it starts to eat it up. I'm gonna pause it. I don't want it going out of control, so I'm gonna pause the game in because I need to get some housing to pay for that at school, and to pay for the. That's just key. One of the key things to this game is putting your game on pause at key moments. All right, because if I put in the school and I put in the fire station, what happened is now I'm gonna start seeing money being taken out of the budget, and because we don't have enough homes. So what you gotta do is put the game on pause, put in some streets, and put in some homes, so you can go back to a positive flow. All right, so that's one thing you got to do there. So let's get here some zoning going. Let's get some houses in here. So I'm going to put in a road right around here. Let's see, right around here, right along the back here. And at this moment, I'm just going to make some longer blocks. All right, I'm not going to make the shorter blocks here. Alright, and I want to do is I want to get in here. Alright, can't go across. So I'm going to come right around here, and then I'm going to swing this way. And then I'm going to tie that there. And then I'm going to come back. Let me see if I can get another road from this side. Alright, and this is going to add me a whole brand new neighborhood right here. Alright. And then here, I want to get this out. I don't want them blocking my road. Alright, tell that entire section now is going to be a new housing area. Want to make sure that I have my water in there. I still have the game on pause. Alright, because if you don't do it like that, you're going to start losing money right away. Alright, make sure that all the water's pipes in there. And I attach this part just to get a bit of a flow going on here. And we're going to come here. And we're going to pull this one out here. Like I said, don't add water pipes where you don't need them. Not for now, because it's going to cost you money to run these pipes. Alright, so this is going to give me an entire... Let me move one more road. What I want to do is I want to grab one more road here. Okay. From here. And I want to go out a little bit here. There you go. And that will come around the back. And I'll do is I'll tie that road right up to this one right here. How's that? Alright. Roads don't have to be exactly, you can say, lined up. And we'll bring a road right here. And we'll get this road, and we'll just come out here a little bit here. Alright. And make sure we tag it on here. Alright, so that's good right there. Nothing more. You don't need to add anything more here. Okay, now we're going to fill in this area. Just make sure that our water's still... I think we had... The water was already covered. But I want to see if I have any dead spots in there. Okay, we have a dead spot right there. Grab that water right there, that water pipe, and we'll move it right around here. Wait a minute. Okay, gotta watch out because we don't have the budget for it. We can't do it. Alright, leave that for right now. We don't have the budget for it. And we're going to start getting our houses in there. Let's go to here. And let's put in our houses in there. And people can start moving in. We start making another positive income coming in. Alright. Now, as you can see, we even lost that money that was there because they all eat it up because people are... The school just eats up a lot of money. So does the fire. Alright. Don't put that in front of here because they're going to block off some roads there. Just put this behind here. Alright, and then move in a couple of little commercial areas right out front here. Alright, and you can... Don't move it there because it's going to block that road if I had to put a road there. Alright, so now we're going to take the game out of the pause and we're going to let it run. Alright, there you go. And I can see we're starting to make some money there. See the money going up. Let's see if we start making some money here. Okay, 325. Okay, still money's going down, but the houses are not moving in yet. When the houses people start moving in the house, that number's going to change. All right, right now it's just going down. Oh, and I got it too fast. Let me slow it down here. Okay, because I usually use it on there you go. I use it on like a second. Okay, we're going to have houses start moving in there. They already start doing the construction. There's your new house coming up right there. A couple new businesses are coming up. That's all going to add income to you. Alright, that's all going to bring you money as this entire residential area begins to develop. Let's go see what's going on in business here. Now, I know what they're complaining about. They're complaining about they don't have enough educated people to work for them. Let's go, and also they need to get more people. When you want to know about information about what these people are complaining about, a lot of people that do beginners don't know this. You can get your information right here, right there at the corner, right there. Okay. Alright, all you got to do then, press down. And you're going to see that little blue circle. You see that little blue circle? Put it right in top of the corporation that you want to get information from. And press it, and voila, there's your information. This is what they're complaining about. You're going to see there what the big complaints about. Okay, what do they need? Not enough workers, you see? He doesn't have enough workers. But he's going to have his workers soon. What you do is, when you see that, not enough workers, don't add any more companies there. Not until you build up your residential area and you got enough people, they're going to be able to supply the companies here with enough houses with people that's going to be able to supply the companies with workers. So don't put anything there no more. We got a little water situation here. I don't know why that. Let's check out this. Let's see what our water situation here is. Oh, we're right outside the water zone right here. No problem with bringing in water right here. And now we'll put it inside the zone. Okay. And then what we do is we're going to complete this circuit right here, you could say. And everything in there is going to have water now. The houses are going to continue to build, and we'll keep an eye on this complaint over there. It's still complaining, but we're going to have to get workers. We're going to get people in there. Let's see if we can manipulate the taxes now. We're going to go to that now. Alright. We'll go over here to our economics. And let's see what we can do with tax. Oh, taxes are quite high. Ooh. This is the reason people sometimes don't move in. Lower the taxes a little bit here. I'm going to lower the taxes a little bit here. This tax is a bit high, allows a 12%. See if we can encourage people to start moving in and building their homes. Problem is when your taxes are too high, yeah, you're going to start collecting money, but the problem is people are not going to move in that fast. Let's check out our budget, see what we're doing here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Houses are going to be building. We're kind of almost balanced here. Money is coming in. And let's see if we can get some more houses being built in there. Let's see if the working situation cleared up. Still need some more workers. Eventually they'll start coming in there. Alright. Okay, I see the money flow. It's a little bit. We're not to change the taxes again. We want to keep it positive on that. So we'll hate to do it to you guys, but we're going to have to pay a little bit more taxes. Alright. Let's see what it does now if we actually nip that one. Let's see here. 1497. 1490. Let's see if the taxes start changing here. You know, I hate to. Here we go. 1,483. 1,000. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. Okay, if it doesn't work out, I guess you'll have to go back and you'll have to raise taxes a little bit more. And we're at, wow, we're at 14%. Can't raise the taxes on the commercials here. I think we can raise. Yeah, we can get their taxes up. Let's get industry taxes a little bit high. And we'll move 1 point on everything. See what it does. Remember, we'll make it positive. Positive flow is what we want. We want positive money flow. Alright, what do we got here going? Alright, there you go. We got a positive money flow here. The worker situation here on companies, we're doing good. We're doing good. Everybody's there. They finally got their workers. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna build another industrial area here. We're gonna widen the industrial area. Let's get some roads in there. All right, and I'll take the road all the way out here, along the power line here. And what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get industrial area as far as I can away from the houses. All right, I want to see my housing situation over there. Remember, I told you, keep a buffering zone away. Keep an area, you could say. Now that's right on top of the power lines. I don't want to do that. See if I can build there something along there. Let me get some water in there. Let's get some water getting in there. All right. I see. Well, they're okay. They fall within the water supply, so that's all good. Okay, what I want to do is now let's keep an eye on this because we want a buffer zone. We want an entire buffer zone going through here between us and the residential area, so I can still have enough space in here to add another road, and I'm okay. So I'm gonna grab me another road here. See if we can bring another road. I got a big wide road here. Make sure you be careful you don't you put in some really expensive road and it just wastes. I'm gonna pick a road from here, and I'm gonna take it back here, and I'm gonna tie that road right over here. Okay, that gives me an entire new area to add industries, and I'll put some right back here. All right. Now these areas may not have roads, proper roads there. Alright, there you go. Let me check out the area here. Like I say, I need a buffering zone in there. See what we have as far as the water pipes go. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We're going to bring in some water in there. Make sure that that area is properly covered with water. Alright. There you go. And then we're gonna bring in another. I think that's man. Anyway, we're gonna have to bring it in sooner or later. So let's just put it in there. There you go. All good to go. Now we can go ahead and add a couple more places for business here. All right, we can rezone now. Let's go and rezone. Let's not rezone, but actually add a new zoning there. So we're going to add some zoning there. There you go. We're going to put the houses right. We're going to put some businesses in there. At the beginning, don't put it all. Just put it there. That's it. Don't do anything else. Right there. Don't cover these here. Leave them open. All right. As they want more companies, we'll put more companies. The problem is, if you fill this with a bunch of zoning for companies, they may start putting a lot of companies really fast, and then you're going to have a big problem. You don't have enough workers. All right. And then they start going out of business. They start going out of work. So we have reached another milestone here. Our population is up over 1,200, and this is all good. We have a great positive. We're already up to $2,000 positive here. Of course, they give you a nice little money back there, $22,000 we got to spend. We can do things with it. And I think right now what we're doing is we're looking at the housing situation here. We may have to now do some zoning here. Let's see what the housing situation is. Okay, housing situation is good. We don't have to do anything else there. Nothing. All right, they're going to start developing houses there as we go. All right, let them develop their houses there. All right, you see the houses are going to continue to come in. If you guys are a beginner, if you guys are just joining me here now, you're a beginner in this, you got to watch it from the very beginning. This is all budget. I'm giving you this as a beginner course on how to make a city, expand the city, and continue to go until we get to the big high rises and this kind of stuff. All right. And as long as you do it the way I'm telling you to do it, you shouldn't have too much problems. Right now we're in plus territory. We're making money off the city, and the city continues to grow. We got no complaints. You don't see one complaint. This is because it's being done the right way. All right. So let's continue to. We're not going to add any more zoning in here for these houses. We may just add a commercial zoning for it. And we may end up doing that there. All right. To add a couple more places for people to buy and do a little bit of shopping there. All right. Let me go down here. Now you can come back here, enter your information, see what you got. All right. Let me see what's up available here. All right. Let me see what we got here available to us. Okay, fire. I'm not gonna put no more fire stations in there. There you go. All right, right now, for now, I'm not gonna do that. And you can read up the information you got here and where you're at. Happiness, and people pretty much happy. Restaurantable happiness, they don't seem to be all that happy with it. I don't know what the problem with that is. Well, we got enough houses in there. And let me see. Keep an eye on the water. The water is good, and the electrical is going down. Once the electrical hits down to the yellow part, and especially, it's going to go on the red. It's going to ask you for more electrical power. All right, so we're good on there. Education, it's a little bit on the yellow. Let me see if I can get a high school in there. Now, remember, when you add a high school or anything like that, it's going to cost you money. Maybe I'll wait. I'm going to wait a little bit more before I add a high school in there. And we're going to leave it like that. We're going to build up the population here a little bit more. Let me see what's going on over at the industry area. Industry area is building up pretty good. All right. This square right here does not have industries, but this one does. So let them fill this in first before we expand. All right. So that's filling in there. As I say, we need to have a buffering zone in here. Do not add anything in there. All right. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can put a road in there, and I want to tell you more or less the area you're not going to have anything in there. And this is because you're going to start causing problems with pollution to the houses. Alright. So basically anything on the other side of that road, you're not going to put nothing there. It's going to be like a big wide strip in there. And that is to keep the industries away from the residential area. Alright. And what I'm going to do is on this road here, let me put another piece of road right there. Alright. Also, since this is a main road, you don't want to connect all the residence roads to it. You want to like skip some of them, skip, and then you come over here, and then you can go ahead and connect like one like that. And what that will do is it won't create the bottlenecks you get on these roads. Since this is a main road, you'll make it a bottleneck in there. Now this will be upgraded. We need to upgrade that to a better road. Right now the road is kind of a common road, but we may have to upgrade that to a bigger road. Alright. So there you go. So we'll leave it like that. What we're going to do, like right in this square right here that's kind of empty, we're going to put some of the residential area. Let's see what kind of housing we got available for us. Alright. Okay, we got the, it's commercial. We still got the commercial. We'll put that in there. See that blue right there? And this will add a couple more commercial areas. And people will have another area to do a little shopping. I don't put nothing in the middle. The reason I don't put nothing in the middle is I may have to expand those roads to double roads. And if you put something there in the middle, you may have to destroy it. Alright. So for now, I don't put nothing there. You see, right away, they needed to get some commercial stuff going, and there it is. It is coming in. Look at that. 3 buildings, 4 buildings. I think 4 buildings coming in. Yeah, 4 or 5 buildings coming in right now. And they're building them pretty fast. They needed to get those commercials in there. Commercial area for, you know, stores and malls and all kind of good stuff in there. Alright. Let's continue to look at our budget to see if we're going up or down. We are heading up. We're still getting a positive money flow. Want to keep that positive money flow going. And as you can see, that comes in. People start moving in. 80 new people have come in here, and we continue to build up our numbers here. All right. So let me go back out here. What do we got here? Oh, he's complaining about the noise. Sorry, dude. I can't do much about that, man. Nothing you can do about. You can't do something about that. You could destroy it and start building another commercial in there. Put another commercial property in there. All right, and move him out of. That's a residence, I believe. Yeah, that's a residence. He's really kind of sick about the noise. I don't know about. I really don't know how you're gonna fix that one, dude. So there you go. This is continuing to be built here. Residential areas went up. The commercials went up pretty good. We may have to add a couple more commercials in there. And I might do is I may add it along this road here. Alright. House, let me see how the housing situation is going here. I want to make sure that I have all the zoning is right. Okay. Zoning is right. All that is filled in for zoning for houses. People are moving in. That's a new person they just moved in there. And the houses are getting filled in. We got right now up to 1,500 on there. As you guys seen, the one I did yesterday, I think we were already up to like 20,000 of them. And the city was quite big. Alright. There you go. The guy's walking his dog. Hey, man. Walk that dog. So we continue here to build stuff here going on here. And let's check out the company situation. Let's see the factories area. Let's see how they're doing over there. Okay. Yeah, as long as they got space to build, I'm not going to give them more space. Don't give the factory people more space than what they need. All right. And this is because if you overbuilt in the factory area, area where you have factories, industrial area, if you overbuilt that area, you're going to have a problem. The problem is you're not going to have enough workers. All right. Right now, already somebody's complaining about I don't have enough workers. All right. That's why I'm not even touching that area right now. All right. And he's going to get workers in there. What we got is a bit of a bottleneck developing here, and that's not good. All right. That's a big bottleneck we got going there. Let's see if we can get another road out here. Let me get another road because we got a bit of a bottleneck developing here. Let me get a road to get out here to the main road and help out with this bottleneck. Alright, there you go. That should get some traffic being floated in there. Some traffic should probably start going in there. Stop using that entire. All they use is using is one road here. Hopefully they'll start putting some of the traffic in that direction there. And you'll see some guys coming up that way already. Alright. And let me see how the residential area is going here. Houses are being built, and this is what we want. One house is being built. Once it cools down over there, where they stop asking. This one factory continues to ask for workers. He's also could be asking for education. Let me see what he's asking for. Let's look at our information here. Information view. Let's see what they're asking for. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. We gotta go over here. You see the last one on the side right there. Press it, and you see the little blue dot. Then put the little blue dot right on top of the factory right here. See what they want. Not enough work. Enough workers. Well, there you go. We got to get some workers for the guy. I think workers are coming, guys. Just hang in there as we get some workers in there. All right. And I think we're going to get workers in there. As this begins to populate in here with houses, workers should be coming. Okay, new houses just came up right there. That's a new house that just came up. And let me see what else has come up here. We got a couple more houses in there. There's a new house coming right there. A new house right there. That's a nice looking house right there. Okay. Well, I don't see how is it going to, but I bet it's going to be a nice looking house. As new houses begin to build up, there you go. And we just continue to look through all this. Our city is beginning to grow. We got a positive income. Let me see, make sure that I want to make sure that's a positive income. Yeah, 2,541, 2,554. There you go. It is still moving up. That's what we want to get. All right, there you go. The situation with workers, that situation has been taken care of. I want you guys to look at something. You don't see too much of that. What does that mean? Nobody's complaining. That's one of the keys to the entire thing. You don't want anybody complaining on your development. This is for beginners. Look, I'm actually, if you do it exactly like I told you from the beginning of the video, you're going to have the same results. All right. But you pay attention to the key areas. When I say this is a key area, you pay attention to those key areas because they can make it or break it for you. All right. Right now, look, there's not one single complaint here from anybody. And the city continues to grow. We have a positive money flow to the city. We're not losing money, and people are moving still into the city. So it's all good. All right. Make sure you manage your complaints. Don't just let them just sit there and manage your complaint. What in the world is this? Okay, I thought it was a house for a minute. Why is a house in an industrial area? All right. Okay, so we're about to move. Our commercial or housing area is pretty filled in. We're going to have to go now and build in our secondary, another road in there. All right, so we're going to put in another road in there. All right. And like I said, don't make these very short blocks because you're going to spend time on roads and then you're going to fix roads. And you don't want to do that. So these are now longer. The blocks here get longer now. I'm going to tie that there. Bring another block in here. All right. These are just going to be longer blocks is what it's going to be. All right. Let's see if I can get this guy right there. All right. All right. So that's good right there. What I want to do now is let me bring in this road right here because it's been going around the back here. All right. And I want to do is I'm going to cut this off right here. Put me a central road here. All right, that's good right there. All right, what we're going to do is now we're going to do some zoning because we're running out of house, residential area, and we're going to start doing some zoning. I don't know why today some people say I think some people are posting stuff on the messenger, but nothing's showing up on the messenger and is on. I don't know what that's going on with that. I don't see nothing being popped up there. Here we go. Put in your houses in there. Put in your houses in there. Houses there. Houses there. Houses there. All right. Don't put no more. Don't put houses here. Don't put houses there. And here in the front, don't not put houses there. Only back here you're gonna put houses. Okay. And you're gonna put some houses here. Now, right now, leave that. That's enough houses right there for now. We'll see how it goes. All right. See how that goes. Take another road, and we're gonna pull this road out of here, right behind here. All right. I'll just pull that road right there. All right. And we'll leave the houses. Let this area be developed. Let me see if the water situation, because I'm not sure if the water's there. All right. I want to make sure that I have water for these houses. So far, so good. Power. I think I have reached my power limit. Let me check out my power here. Go under information. Yeah, we're at the power limit here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in another power plant. So we're gonna spend money here on a little power plant we're gonna put in. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna put another power plant in there. And I think this is good enough space right here. These things also put a lot of pollution out. So that should now get rid of the situation with power. And as you can see, we're okay right now. Alright, so we just added more powers to the city. The best deal you can get is a nuclear power plant. Try to get some kind of a nuclear power plant. That's basically the best deal you want to get there. Alright. But that's, later on you have to upgrade to that. As the city grows, then it will give it to you. Your population will have to get quite big before you get a nuclear power plant. Alright. And as you can see, buildings are going up. Everybody's building their stuff. You see? No problem. All the buildings are going up just like we planned here. Alright. More and more buildings are coming up. And we're good to go here. The city's looking really fantastic. Nice looking roads here. Commercial's looking good. And as we develop this, we're going to add more commercial. Now there's a main road that you can see goes along here. And that's going to go in here. Alright. I want to put in a, later on I want to put in a better highway system in there. Alright, for right now we're keeping as it is. As you see the industrial area here, it's going to be coming along the shore here. Alright, I want to start be looking possibly at another property on this side. I want to start keeping my industrial areas on this side, and I want to move everything over here. Alright, that's what I want to do. I don't want to, or possibly across here, start moving some of the industrial areas. Maybe I'll move it across because I still got that whole entire area. Let me see how much a bridge will cost. Let's see how much a bridge will cost to move it across. Alright. I'm thinking of putting a bridge around here. Let's see what that will cost. Alright. This is to keep the industrial areas away from the cities. So bridge will cost 10,000 is what the bridge will cost. I'll put in the bridge in there. Alright, we're going to start moving our industries across. We're not going to allow them to develop in this area. Alright, and I am very adamant, you could say, about that. I want to make sure that does not develop there. Alright. There you go. He just barely made it. I almost got blown up there. Alright, so there you go. This is the new industrial area. And as you can see, there is another feeder here. What we're going to do is we're not going to run that entire feeder into here. Alright, the another highway. What we do is we'll just ring in the highway through here. And that's probably going to feed this highway in there. We get two flows of traffic. But for this area, what we're going to do here is we're going to put some industries in there. Thing about it is everything's got to be moved now. The pipes got to be moved. We got to put in some pipes in there. Alright, I'll keep it along here close. Alright, this is where the new industries are going to go. Don't put anything until we have enough housing in here, because we may start getting complaints about there's not enough not enough workers. So that's just a new place that's going to be developed in the near future right here, you can say. And this road, we're going to eventually tie that road to here. And we're going to keep this buffering zone. We're going to keep this separated here. Alright. I don't want these roads and this stuff coming in. Let me see something here. Oh, we got up to 20, we got over 2,200 in the population. So we hit a milestone. Let me see. I want to check out the industrial area. I don't know if I put industrial areas in there. Yes, I did. And what I do is I want to delete that area right there on the industrial area. Let me see. Okay, I don't want to put nothing in there. Hang on a second. Where the heck? Okay. Here we go. And let me see if I can. I've done that. Oops. I just don't want nothing being built here. In here. Alright. Let me see. I don't want that entire section up. I just don't want nothing being built there. That should have cleared that out, I think. I still see the grid. I don't know why I still see the grid. Alright. Hopefully nothing else will be built there. I don't want nothing else being built there. I don't want nothing in there. Matter of fact, these two companies that are there, they may end up going bye-bye. Alright, I want this entire place open. Alright, just put a couple more companies in here. It seems like we already got our residential areas filled in pretty good. We got a little bit of problem with water. Let's make sure we fix that first. So let's bring in a pipeline. I'm just short on pipes here. Alright, bring in a pipe from here. Alright. I should cover that. Okay, and now where's our money here? Money's still going up, and we still got money. Let me put another industrial area, and what we do is once we add the industrial area, once we put in a couple of factories in here, what we're going to do is we're going to put a school, put in a new school in there, a junior high or a high school, and this people, you'll see them all get really happy really fast, except for the ones who are next door to it. They will not be happy. So here we go. Let's get some industrial stuff going in there. Industrial. There you go, right there. So we'll put that in there. And we'll put it on that block there, or this point right there. Alright. Yeah, that should have been there. And we'll put it. Hang on there. Something's wrong there. Yeah. Okay, there you go. As you can see, right away they're building stuff, but I hope we have the population for their new workers there. Got to make sure we have the right population in there. If not, they're going to start complaining about we don't have enough workers, and they're going to be, you know, really complaining about it. All right, you see this polluted area? You see how far that extends? You don't want nothing inside that area where it shows like dirt, because that's the area. You can call it the poison zone. If you're in the poison zone, you're going to get people sick, and then you need more hospitals and so on and so on. All right, let's look at the educational building now. There you go. We're able to get in a high school. All right, who wants the noise next to them? Nobody? Nobody wants noise next to them? We'll put in our high school, I think, right in there. Oh, like a main street here. Let's see. There you go. See all the happy faces there? Everybody's happy. We'll put a road there. Oh, just come across with the road here. There you go. Get some water on that high school. Those kids are going to be thirsty. You know, they're always playing around, stuff like that. Get some water in there going. Let's get a pipeline in there. Alright. And let's bring our pipeline all the way out here so we can might as well just fill in this area. Alright. So there you go. We got the water going in there, and we got the high school going in there. And made everybody really happy there now. Now they're going to start moving in even more. Now the people that have families start moving in. Industrial Park. Industrial Park is really beginning to reach its capacity. Let's see what the zoning tells us on here. Alright, I'm not going to put nothing on there. I can put stuff here. I could put a couple more industries in here. And I could add one. This is, no, I'm going to keep that on that side there. Alright. I'll just keep it like that because I'm about to start moving my industries across the street here. And the thing is, I got to move power also over there. Let me check out the money flow. What the situation with money flow here is. As soon as you add that high school or you add a police station or anything like that, check your money flow. Because you may start looking at negative money flow. Right now, let's look. I got 2,000. Okay, I'm still in positive money flow, which is good. Those police stations and firehouses and schools, they will eat up your money. All right, don't give, if they're not asking for it, don't give it to them. Only when they're asking for it. All right. So here we go. Industries here have done pretty good. They basically have helped build this city. All right, so they're good there. And the housing is going good. People are still moving in. Houses got filled in pretty much in here. We're looking at expanding the residential area now. That's what we're looking at here. So we're going to have to add more housing in here. So let me look at the road here. Nighttime here. I know you can't see too much. So let's get a road going here. And we'll put one right here in front of the high school. We'll tie it into this one right here. Alright, and then over here, yeah, we'll bring in a little, maybe we'll bring in a court in here. That will go right there. There you go. Alright, so what we're gonna do, so we have water in there, so let me see if I can move then this road. And we're gonna add that road. Let's come out here. And we'll put it right here. How's that? And we can put it right there. There you go. Alright, let's check out our commercial situation here. Alright, I want to get some commercial stuff in there. Because now we got quite a few roads, houses being built. We may not have enough commercial. This guy has gotten sick from the... he's gotten sick from the noise, I think. You know, let's try to bring in a health area, something for health. Let's do some zoning. No, a medical place, I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say. So let me look here, what we got for medical. Okay. Alright, we're bringing in a facility here, a medical facility. That's what we're going to do. Hang on a second, I got the wrong one. Let's see what we can bring in. There we are, healthcare. Because people start getting sick, you got to, no matter what, you know, you're going to have to put something in there. So let's put that one right in there. How's that? Make everybody happy? Yeah, everybody's happy. Including the factory guys. And what do we got? Well, taxes are too high. Who in the heck is raising my taxes? Let me see what's going on with my taxes here. Somebody complaining the taxes are too high. I'll lower these taxes a little bit here. Let me get out of that 14% taxes. And I gotta be careful with that. Alright, so we'll lower it to, how's that? We lower a little bit there. Are you happy now? Everybody complaining all the time. All the time complaining. Let's get some commercial properties going here. So I'll add me some commercial residential area. We're going to add that there. We're going to add that one there. And behind the school, we'll add a couple more areas for residential. This area here is kind of a dead area. That may end up being more of a commercial area. Alright. Let's see what's on this side here. Alright, I don't want to go too much with it. Let them build houses, and then as the house is built, then we can add maybe just one more, and that's it. Alright, let me expand my road here before they block me off here. They end up building a home in front of it or something. Alright, and I'll do the same here. Alright, let me also put a little bit of commercial areas. Something for stores and this kind of stuff. And there's one area you couldn't add anything, so it's only here. And maybe by the school, nah, maybe not. Kids start going to the store and playing hooky. Put one there. And let me see. Oh, we can put a strip right in front of the school. Yeah, I guess we'll put it right there. Alright, so I'll put a couple of little commercial areas in there. Maybe they'll get developed. It's kind of a strip is what it is. We got one here in the front that we can put a commercial area. Another one here, and another one here. Alright, that's good right there. And we got another one right here. This square could have one too right there. There you go. Alright, that should help out. Let's see what's going on with the industry area. Industry is up till really they're filled. It's time to move them across the street. We'll wait for daytime. We'll get to that one. Let's see more what we're doing here. Let's see how. Oh, we got a water crisis here. Let's bring in some water pipes in there because I didn't go all the way with the water pipes in there. And I'm gonna go and tie that up to the main water pipe. Where's that main water pipe? We're almost covering the entire zone already with water, and we'll put that here. That creates a nice circulation there, and the city continues to go. Alright, so we're moving along here quite well. Let's see where we're at right here. Alright, money's coming here. Houses can come in. And we got this big buffer zone in there that I want. The road, I don't like the looks of the road. It's kind of crappy looking. And got a transmission tower right on there. This is probably going to have to be a 2-lane highway anyway. But for right now, we'll keep it like that. We'll see if we got any complaints out there. This is the way you want your city to look like. Nobody complaining about nothing. Alright, and you want to make sure you got money coming in. Right now, we're getting close to 3,000 of a positive flow coming in. We got 32,000 sitting there that we can use for other stuff. And the population is almost reaching 3,000. So we're doing pretty good here. Alright, and the people are not complaining about the pollution or dying because of the pollution, because I separated the factories away from the residents. Alright, that's basically what you want to do. Keep those separated. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to be going to making some factory areas here. I got to bring in some power. So let me go, I got to bring in water and power. So I got to bring in a pipeline here. Alright, so I'm going to bring in a pipeline. And we're going to bring in a pipeline like right to the middle of the road. And we're going to put it across. And this is going to be for water. And then we're going to go and get some power. Let's get some power going. Alright, so we're going to get some power. Pull our transmission right here. Transmission towers. And that will provide power to this area. Alright, and now we're going to go and do the rezoning, the zoning on there. And this will start giving us some companies in there. Alright, that's basically all companies in there. Let me get the road out of here because they're going to block me into that road. And I want to just expand that a little bit here. Alright, so that will give us some this power is not cut off. Power, yeah, cuts off there, but it should be supplying power now. Alright, there you go. The companies have started to appear. First, we got a first couple of companies already coming in. Alright, they just got to be careful, guys. If they start asking for people, they start asking for workers, and we have to put in more workers. Okay, residential area has built up really good. And then we have a road. There's a road there that I'm actually did not tie to this road here. Okay, there we go. There you go. Now it's better. And now we're going to continue to develop our residential area here. We'll put this road right into here. Alrighty. And then we're going to take this road and we'll kind of cut it off right here. Alright. Right there. Alright. And then we're going to expand this road. Now here's what I'm looking at. Future development. We got a road here. We got a major highway. We want to tie that over here. Alright. So we're going to have to put a bridge in there, but not right now. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to get our homes in here first. And we're going to build this area up. So right now we got a couple areas so we can start adding residents too. Got to check our water first. Let me check what's going on with the water here. Alright, okay, we need to bring out the pipelines in there. Alright. And put those pipelines right across here. Alright. Right there. I'm bringing another pipeline here. That's where we develop this entire thing. Alright, so there you go. Let me put it in. So this entire area, already this entire corner, it's filled in. Right there. Alright, that entire corner now is ready for residential area. Alright. Alright. Income. I think Blue Six, you're asking something about income. I just seen you just got there. Hey, I hope you and your family are doing good, man. Blue Six is one of our fans out here. He's a big fan. And Blue Six is asking about the income. We got a positive income. We got positive money flow. 3,662 coming in. And we're making money off the city. $32,000 right now. We have about 3,000, over 3,000 people moved into the city. So we're doing good here. Let me keep on going here. For you people over there at PlayStation who might be listening to me, we're also doing it live on YouTube. Okay. So here we go. Let me look in here and see if I put the house. Did I zone the area? I'm not sure if I zoned the area. Did I zone the area? I don't think. No, I didn't zone the area. Let me put some houses in there as I zone this area. I'll leave this in front here for commercial properties, commercial zoning, and I'll put some of the houses back here. All right, and that should be okay right there. All right. Okay. And I don't want to put any houses on there. People start getting sick. I'd rather put commercial properties in there. Alright. Let me see if I can cut off one of the zones here. I want to see if I can get... I don't want to build anything along. Nothing. Actually, I don't want to build nothing there. So I put in a couple more zones for houses as we continue to develop this. One of our next big projects is going to be to bring in this highway all the way here, tied up with this highway. This will start giving us, matter of fact, I can do that right now. So let me see if I can bring in that highway from across here. And let's see if we can have the money to spend some nice looking roads, because this area will probably be the city. Alright. Let me start looking to see what kind of roads we have. Something nice with lights and all this kind of stuff. 2-lane road with trees and... let me see what we got here. 4-lane road. Okay. That might be something nice there. Let me see how we can bring that one across here. See what the cost would be. Alright. To bring it. The problem is the bridge. This will be the problem. I don't like the bridge. Not satisfied. I don't like the bridge at all. Let me see if I got one that looks nicer. Alright, we'll bring in this one here. Let's see. Let's see the bridge. I just want to see what kind of bridge you're going to bring up here. There's a nice bridge. Yeah, that's a nice looking bridge. Alright. Now this is the bigger bridge. But we're looking at $27,000 for that. Blue 6, can you lend me the money for the $27,000? We need $27,000 to put the nice bridge in. Alright. So that's a big chunk of change, and that's only one bridge. And we're thinking of bringing 2 bridges in there. Alright. And that's, like I say, is a nice looking bridge. Let me see what else we got available for bridge. Because I don't want an ugly bridge in there. Okay. It's kind of an okay bridge. Not totally happy with it, but kind of an okay bridge. And that will need to be tied up into the main highway bridges. I mean, right here. But that's still going to cost money. Why is it so low there? I'm trying not to make it low, where the bridge looks like it's in the water almost. And it needs to come up here. The bridge needs to come up all the way up here. Alright. So I'm not totally happy with that bridge. I'm gonna wait, put some money in there and get some more money before we actually put that bridge in there. Because I want to bring in the nice bridge. Alright, corporations are building up. Oh, we got to get a fire station in there. Get a fire station in there. I'll let the whole place burn down if I get a fire station. Alright, here we go. You get a fire station in there, because if not, things start happening. And I think we need a fire station over there too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me bring in a fire station in here, because if not, like I said, things... We already got a fire station. That's right, I got a fire station in there. What we're going to be seeing is possibly we got to put in a police station soon. Workers. See, he's complaining about workers. I got to make more residential areas in there. So I'm going to bring in more houses in here. Let me go and put the right road. I don't want to put the expensive road in there. Alright. What I'll do is I'll build this right around here. to the shore. And we're going to tie that right there. And this will become a bit of a main highway here. Get across here. Alright, we're bringing in some long blocks in there. That's to save money on road construction, and not only the thing is also, you know, for fixing roads is going to cost you money. Alright, this here will now bring you the housing you need, more housing, and we're going to bring in a feeder road in here. Alright, so that will put some more housing in here, and make sure that the water's right. That we got enough water pipelines in there. Water's all covered. All we gotta do is do the zoning. So we get some houses in there. This is really gonna start adding way more people in here. As you notice, I'm not putting anything up front because I'm gonna put I'll put the commercial areas in there. All right. Right in the front will be the commercial area, and a little commercial area in there. And we'll put something here, a couple more houses there. This is going to it's going to bring in a lot of houses now. Alright, and let me add some of the commercial areas that I'm going to add along here. Alright. Hang on. There you go. And I'll put a little commercial area in here. A little convenience store, people that want to go to the store, have a place to go. And not everything is houses. And then we're going to bring in one more final commercial residence area. All the way up here. Alright. Alright, there you go. That's set to go for any development of houses. And these guys over here complaining about workers. Now, this is a damaged area. This is an area that has been damaged by fire. Just destroy that area there. When you have that kind of stuff, that way a new place can come in there, and you're good to go. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is start building the industry area back here, and let them continue to build in it. Let me see if I have any zoning on there for industries. Yeah, we're gonna put more industries in here, and let me get a road to get out from there. All right, now what I want to do is build a road. Eventually it's going to tie it into the other stuff there. And I'll put a road out here. And we're going to bring another road behind them. And that's going to tie it over here to this. The main road. Alright, let's check out the water situation. If I put enough water in there. Pipelines. Kind of. I'll put it right there to make sure that everything is covered. Alright, so now I can add a couple more jobs in there, maybe a couple more companies in there, but I want to see what happens with my industrial area. My commercial, not commercial, but residential area. Gotta get some houses in there. Because if I start adding too much industrial areas, people, there's not enough workers. As you can see, everybody's happy right now, and there it is, the first complaint. That's the trash. Let me see if I'm able to get incinerators already going. Because incinerators, they will help out to clean out the trash situation. No incinerators yet. That means I'll have to add another landfill. Alright, and I'm adding my landfills in here. I don't know if I have enough space for another landfill in here. Alright, let me see where the roads are at, because maybe I might have to build a road and put a landfill. I don't know if I'm able to get a road back here. I might have maybe enough space to put in the landfill back here. Alright. I hope I didn't cut that line. I think I cut that line. I cut the yeah, I ended up cutting the transmission lines. But I think I'm okay because it's already got a grid going. Let me bring in a landfill. I'll put it right in here. Alright. And that may get the problem straightened out. Now the line is cut there, but I think... Let's see what's going on. If anybody's complaining about it, it may be already... It may be okay. because it's got enough power coming from other areas. Alright. I don't see nobody complaining about it. Alright, let's see if the roads, yeah, that's probably going to get cleared out. I got 2 landfills now. What happens is you got to get the incinerators. If you don't get the incinerators, there's nowhere to dump your landfill will get full, and you have to dump it. And if you put the incinerator right next to it, what it do is they'll take stuff from the landfill and they'll burn it in the incinerator. Alright. And right now we still haven't gotten to that point of getting the incinerator. So we're just putting in landfills now. Let's see what's going on here with the building situation. Houses are going up. As long as we get houses going up, we can go and add. Let me see what the income here is coming up. Because I was thinking of adding a little bit more industrial area. Adding a couple more other factories in there. Let's go add more factories in there. We'll throw in another factory right in here. Another factory zone right there. Alright. We'll just leave that one there. Let's see what they'll say when they get that going. Yeah, Blue 6 says he'll give me 25,000. Yeah, give me 25,000. I'll be a happy camper with 25,000 right now. Oh man, I could use 25,000. So here we go. We got the new factories coming up. This will be, I guess, it'll be Blue 6 factory. What you gonna put there, guy? You're gonna put some kind of factory there, shoe factory or something. All right. So we got some factories going on here. Things are looking good. Look at it. See, this is what looks nice. You got the factory separated from the commercial areas. And this side here, possibly on this side, or even that side down there, I may start building the city. I want to keep a buffer zone away from these factories. These factories can really cause a lot of problems with health problems. Alright. So right now, factories are going up. Make sure we gotta be careful because of the we have to have the right amount of people working in these factories and not start complaining there's not enough people. Alright, as you can see, we got no complaints nowhere. We're free from complaints so far. We're up to a population of 4,000 and we're up to 40,000 here. Alright, we may be able to bring in the nice bridge that I wanted to bring in with. It's like 27,000, I think, that bridge. And what I wanted to do was, let me see where that bridge is at, because I can connect the bridge maybe coming over here, but that just wouldn't make any sense. I want to connect these 2 roads together, and I'm thinking, where can I bring in that bridge? Okay, I can create a buffer zone here. I just want to keep these factories away from the city, so if I can make the city on this side, I can use this bridges for it. I'm not in a rush for the bridge. Residential areas are going up. And we're continuing to develop the area. We're in a positive flow of money. And money's coming in. Let me see if we're in a positive flow of money. I just want to make sure. Yeah, looks like we are. Still positive flow of money there. Okay. I think we should have a power crisis coming up soon, where we're going to have to add more power. Somebody seems to have died here. Why did you die? Let me go check to see it. Put that little dot right over it. See what the problem is here. I got to put in an area to get the people buried. Believe it or not. Let's see, where's this area? I always never find that area. Where is that? Where's the cemetery area? Is this one? So we're gonna bring in an area where people can go and bury their dead. You know, people pass away, and we'll throw that in here somewhere. Alright. Let's see an area that doesn't really... I think it's a good area right here. So there you go. People can now bring in their deads and bury it here. You got to remember, if you're playing this game, you got to empty out your cemetery once in a while. You still need to get that incinerator. Alright, so cemetery starts getting full. You may have to either build another cemetery, or you're gonna have to incinerate. So that's part of life here. So this guy here, let's see if I can. I don't know if I can move him out. Let me see if I can move him out. Let me scroll here to the intel. Can I move you out of there? No. Yeah, he's moved up. Yeah, they have taken him. Oh, there it is. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the power situation was going to happen. Too much power being used up. Let me see. Let me pause this game before things go really haywire. When you have this kind of stuff pop up like that all of a sudden, pause the game and then go fix it. Let me go get a power station here. Hang on. That's not the power station. I'm going to bring in the power station here. And I don't know if I should bring it out here. I don't like to bring in the pollution to the... I'll do is I'll put the power station in here. Alright, and keep the pollution across the street here, you can say. That should eliminate the problem there. Let me get out of pause. Alright. You guys got power. I put your power over here. Now we may have a power cut here. It may actually, the line transmission tower may be cut off. And make sure that there's not a problem from this. Alright. There you go, that's cleared out the problem. Yeah, you know, you're gonna get the problem with power. You got, you know, the factories use a lot of power. Alright. And let's see what's going on here. Let me see if my zoning is good here for houses. Zoning is good for houses. Everything is good. People are moving in. And right now, I'm also going to get a call for possibly the sewer is going to get a call. Alright, we're going to have to deal with the sewer problem. And let me go look at the status here, where we're at here. At the information. No, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. Let me go look and see what's going on in water. We're probably going to have a little situation develop with sewer. Yep, we're going to have to put in another sewer, and we're going to have to put more water. So let me just get to that right now before they start yelling and screaming about it. So we're going to go over here and pick up another source for sewer. And we'll put it right here. Alright, we're going to attach that to the water source. Make sure you attach it to the water source. Right there. And it's got power already being fed to it. It should be okay. And let me bring in another water. Let me sure. I think it has the power set to it. And get another water source in here. Another water. Right there. Put it right here. Right next to the other one. And make sure that the pipeline is connected. Make sure your pipelines are connected. If they're not going to work. Alright, there you go. That's connected. Alright, that should alleviate. There you go. They're running good. Let me just go check out the status now again. Alright, I keep putting the wrong one there. There you go. You see the water? Everything is in the green right now. We're good to go. Okay, good to go there. So we're good to go. Everything has gone great and everything looks nice here. Absolutely nice. We got a small little church there. We got the entire thing going here. And houses are beginning to get built, and this is what we want to see. Alright. As these houses build up here. Alright. Everything being built up really nice. Now we can go ahead, I believe, and add another strip of factories. Alright, let's go add another strip of factories in there. So let's go to zoning, and there you go. Add another strip of factories right in there. Alright, right in there. Now we'll get some factories going in there. Alright, make sure that I add that there. Yeah. And what I want to do is now add a new road, because there may be more factories are going to be coming here. And I'll add right across here. Alright, and we're going to tie that road right here, so we're going to have a big giant traffic jam every time. There you go. Factories got built right away. Nobody's complaining about a shortage in workers. So if that's the case, let's zone another area for factories. We'll put it right in there. Alright. As that continues to develop there. We're pushing our factories this way. And we may have to purchase this area here to move factories that way, away from the city. I want to move them away from the city. As a matter of fact, I may end up purchasing that right away. I don't want these factories anywhere near my city. Alright. So the residential area pretty much has reached its limits. There we go. I was just saying that, and look what happened. We're about 4,600 on the residential area. This has unlocked some things for us. And we got the incinerator finally. We got the incinerator. Let's get that incinerator going, because that's very, very important to get that incinerator. I thought we unlocked it. I thought we unlocked the incinerator. I guess not. Wait a minute, so we unlocked it. Maybe we just unlocked it. Oh, I thought we unlocked it. Yeah. We need to get that incinerator. I just want to get that incinerator going. No, we didn't. I thought we unlocked the incinerator. Well, alright, so be it. We didn't unlock the incinerator. Alright. So there you go. Thing is continuing to build. Make sure that everything in the zoning is right. Everything is right. There you go. Let's see what other stuff we got. We still have everything. There's a couple of things are still locked. Doesn't matter. We'll leave them there. Alright. Now we gotta think about that bridge that we thought we'd think about bringing in. Not yet, but we will bring it in. Let me pull out here, because I'm thinking about buying this area and this area. I want to buy two areas. I want to push the factories this way, and I want to push my housing and city that way. So let's see what the situation here is. We can buy the area here. Here you go. So housing this way. This should be like about 5,000. I mean, the factories this way, and city that way. Alright, to purchase that is 3,000, so I'm going to take that. And to purchase this is 7,000, so we're going to take that. Alright, we have opened up two new places here. This is going to push my factories this way, and it's going to push my city that way. So I want to start building some residential areas in here right away. And let me go in there. And we may be looking at a main road being built here. Alright. Alright, so we're looking at some heavy construction here. Where's that bridge? We may end up pulling our bridge this way. Alright, we're up to 70,000 here. Because I'm thinking where is the city going to look nice? And I want the city to be on this side here. And I want all this to be residential area as we built the city up here. But we're going to have to pull that bridge in. And how the companies are going to be up in this area. Why is it up here in this area? The factories. Okay. Okay, for now we're just going to start building get some of the residential areas and start pulling it this way. But before I do that, let's see the water situation. Where are my pipes at here? Okay, we're going to have to bring in some pipes in here. want those going across all the way over here. That's going to be enough water in there, and that's going to help us build the residential area really good. And we're going to take this road right here. Alright, and we're going to go along here. Bring it along here, and bring it here. Alright. And then we're going to start bringing some, building some roads behind here. Now we want that road possibly connected to here. Alright. Sorry guy, I had to destroy your house, but that is progress. That's progress, what we're going to do. And we'll build another road in here. Alright. They're not happy, but you know, you got progress here, you got to do, people. And let me see. Let me build some roads. These are feeder roads that I want to build so the houses don't block them. I put them in now. And I want to ring in one in the middle here. It's kind of the roads. The block is too. It's too long. All right. And we got one more road out here that we want to do. We want to bring in this main road all the way out here. Alright, and we're going to bring in this road. What's happening here? There you go. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add that entire strip back here. It's going to be a residential area. And we're going to see how that goes. Let's get those houses back there. Houses here, and houses here. Alright. Let's see how fast they start building houses in that area. Alright. Right now we can't see it. But we're going to see it. We're going to continue to. We're still going to, for you beginners, if you need to, just go back and watch the beginning of this, and of this video, and you're going to see that how did we get to this point? We got a positive income coming in. We could say positive money flow, 5,309, and we're making money off it. I think I have not taken a loan out on this project at all, and we're looking good. I kept my factories on this side, away from the city. You don't want your factories anywhere near your city or your residential areas. All right, and now we got homes being built up over here. And as the homes situation gets better over here, we're going to start putting some factories, improve the factories, add a couple more factories, and we're pushing the factories that way, back over here, away from our city, away from our homes, and we're pushing the city in that direction. All right, so that way nobody can get together and terrible things happening. Let's see what's going on here. If we get any new homes being built up in here, we got a new home being built up already. All right, we got another one being built up here, and we got one new one coming up right now. All right, so it's looking good. All right, new houses are coming in. This is what we want to get. All right. One thing that's got me kind of slow here is I got to get that incinerator going. So I'm waiting for the incinerator to open up so we can get the incinerator connected and start getting rid of some of the garbage from the dump. If not, we're going to end up building more landfill, and landfill pollutes your city right away. it really starts messing up your cities. So one of the keys to this game is when you have the landfills, put them up, but also make sure you get the incinerators going. If you don't get the incinerators going, you're going to have a problem. Alright. As soon as you get them, put them next to the landfill somewhere and get rid of that garbage from the landfill as much as you can. Alright. City continues to grow here. I will continue to expand here. Alright. And it's looking really sharp, as you guys can see. Let's take a close look at the city as it goes here. Alright, we need to bring in a police station. Alright, bring in a police station in here. Alright. We bring in a headquarter building. And I'll probably put it right here. Somewhere nice, somewhere where he's able to reach a lot of people here. I think the headquarter buildings could be right there. There you go. That helps everybody right along the entire thing. That's good right there. So we bring in a headquarter police right in there. Alright. And fires. Let me probably bring in another fire. Gotta watch out your budget there. Okay. I think that's good. Let me see if they don't. If they ask for fire, I'll get another fire. Sometimes you gotta wait for them to ask for stuff, for things to happen before you add anything to it. Because you're kind of wasting a lot of money and stuff here. And that basically ate up into my bridge idea, putting in that police station in there. But the police station now is going to level things out here. Let's see what kind of buildings are available here. Okay. We got a couple buildings, a couple stuff going on here. We got a small shopping mall available. And we're going to put that in later. Right now, we're not going to put it. Let me try to get this row filled in with houses before I decide to put in more industries. Alright, just want to get more houses in there before I put more industries in there. Alright. And it continues to expand here. Let me check my money flow here. I got 4,100. Yeah, okay, we still got a positive money flow. This is what I want to see. You got to make sure you keep your money. Let's check the taxes. I want to see how much the taxes here. Last time they were complaining a little too high on the taxes. Yeah, I had the right one there. Okay, 13% tax for residents. And commercials have got 9. Factories have got 10. Yeah, we're pretty balanced there. We're not that bad. Alright. We got available loans to us, but I'm not using none of the loans. I don't need to use any loans. So far, I don't need to use any of these loans. And it's because everything is pretty much doing pretty good. Alright. We have $12,000 income coming in, and we got $8,000 totals of expenses. So we're doing good. We're making money. Alright. So let's see what goes on. One of the big projects that I want to bring in, I want to get this bridge across here tied into the suburbia place, and that will help increase some traffic and get some homes being built in here. Okay. Let me see what happened to the commercial part. I want to make sure I have enough commercials in there, partner. I'm going to go in here with possibly a commercial zone, because I'm going to start getting into the area that I'm looking at, possibly this area in here as a city. But I still want to bring in my I want to bring in the you could say urban community, you could say, or the suburbia all the way up to here before I start really getting into a lot of the city here. Alright. Let me see what the population moving in. We got 60,000. 60 and that's 1,064 people moved in. I think it's time to go ahead and build another factory area here. Fill in another area for factories, and that will improve. So that will start getting some more people to move in. So we're gonna give that area and this area and this area, and then what I'm gonna do is put a small commercial area here for stores, and that may improve the area there a little bit. Factories going up right away, and I'll put one little commercial area in there. There you go. All right, factories are going in, and let's see if they start getting a demand for people to move in. And once we get that demand, you'll see more houses being built. All right. All right. There's your factories. Now factories are going to start giving you an income also. They start making you money. Let me get a road built in here before they lock me out here. All right, I want to get a road in here. And let me see if I get another road. I'm probably going to get a road from this one here. And that will put it all the way out here. Alright. Now eventually you want to bring in a rail system. There is a rail system out here. It's way out here. It still doesn't fall in within my area. Oh yes it does. Now I do realize it. I want to bring in that rail system to connect with the industrial area. And maybe we'll put in a port in there. Now what I don't like about the factories, what I'm seeing that I don't like is the water flow. I would have preferred to have the factories way down here and set up here, because that will end up polluting your water. Alright, but I can't change that now, so we'll leave it like that. Factories are coming in, they're being built, and let's check out the residential area. More houses are being built here. Okay. There you go. So our residential area is being built up pretty good here. Alright. Let me see that bridge again. I was going to bring in that bridge. How much would it cost to bring in the bridge? I just want to see how much it costs to bring in the bridge, not the road, just the bridge. I want to bring it here. 16. I don't like that bridge at all, to tell you the truth. Let me see if I bring if another bridge. I just don't like the looks of that bridge. I wanted to get that nice looking bridge. There you go. This is the bridge that I want to get. Alright, it's 21,000, but it's two bridges I gotta bring in. One going one way, one going the other way. I don't like to bring in the bridge like that. It just doesn't look right. Alright, 18,000 to bring in the bridge. And we're gonna put another bridge right next to it right here. Why doesn't it climb up? There we go. Trying to see if it climbs up. Right, there you go. And it climbed down. I was trying not to get that dumb look to it. I hate that look. I was trying to get it even with the other one. Yeah, what can I do now? I gotta destroy and build it again. Oh well, it is what it is, people. Let's get a road going in there. A 2-lane highway. Mid-road. And I'm gonna hook that up to here. And this... And then I'll do is I'll hook this up here. Alright. And now this here. I might want to keep that road the same. There you go. I hate that bridge the way it came out. Oh man, I hate that. I wish it would have been even there. Alright, that would bring us traffic from both sides. And we got a power cutoff here. Let me get a power transmission transmission tower. I'll just tie the transmission tower up there. And I'll tie this one away. I gotta go all the way down here. Seriously? I don't want to do that. I don't need power on this. It's feeding me power all the way up to here. I'll just go here. Does it feed into that? We should have power on there. I ended up screwing up the power. I ended up messing up their power supply. I think I ended up messing their power supply. Oh man. Let's see. Get in there already. Is that good enough, guys? I might be short on power anyway. Oh yeah, I am short on power. I gotta bring another power station. Let me go ring me up another power station. Because I'm short on power anyway. Alright, there you go. That should take care of the power situation. Yeah, it took care of it. Okay, we got traffic coming in from both sides now. And let me connect some of this factory roads over there so the roads don't have to go back and feed the other way. I'll get a road in there. Alright. Alright, that way the factory stuff starts ending up in the right place there. And we're going to push it that way. We're going to continue to push our urban area this way, our cities that way, and we'll push the factories this way. Alright, that way we don't have problems with the factories messing up our city. Alright. Okay, everything floating pretty good. There you go. Alright. And we're gonna get two different traffics in there. What you get? Incoming traffic. There you go. I don't know if I got the right roads in there. Probably got the wrong road. Either way, it's just to keep it. Yeah, I should have put I should have put in there a. Because it's basically it's a two-lane highway. It should have been a one-way, four-way. That's what I should have been put in there. And the same thing on this side. One-way, four-way going that way. So I may have to do some construction there. See how we got traffic going in there now? It doesn't matter because once we tied in the city over here, it's going to do the same thing as doing on this side, which it actually uses it. You see how the hot dog truck just went down that way? When we connect the city over here, it will end up where the traffic moves up that way. Alright. And I don't know where in the heck they're going to because that's one way. I guess they ain't up going nowhere. Maybe that's why you don't see no traffic coming down that way. I'll fix that later. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, make sure to put a four-way on there. And get everybody crash into one another. Let me see how the residential area is developing here. Okay, we're doing good. It's all filled in pretty good. Let me go and put some more residential area in here. So let me get a road. Alright. And we'll put that out here. I'll pull the road out here. Alright. Yep. Alright. This is already heading into the city area. Pretty soon we'll be going into the city area there. I'll put another road right there. Okay. That should give me enough area for. Let me put these roads in here because they'll be blocked. This one here, I'll bring it out here to this one. Okay. And what I'll do is I put a bit of a cord in there. Alright, there you go. And I'll bring. Let's see if I bring that one out. Yeah, I'll have to bring that one out. Alright. This is a new area we're going to be building here. Let me bring in one more over here. Alright. And then from that point on, I gotta start making those bigger roads in there. As urban starts moving in there. Let's go and zone. Let's look at the water situation first before we zone and see if we got any areas that require water. Okay, that's pretty much covered. They got one little area here that doesn't have the proper water. Alright, that's all covered now. Now we can go ahead and zone here to put in the houses in there. Alright. Alright. And now we're going back to the situation with the garbage again. Alright. So we got this area in here. We'll put in another rubbish area in here. If you were like, I lived out overseas in different countries, and a lot of people call these areas the rubbish. Could call the garbage the rubbish. So you throw away your rubbish. Like we'll call it garbage. Where's my rubbish? Here you go. So we're gonna put another landfill in there. Put it in the corner of nowhere and somewhere. And there's your landfill. Hopefully that's gonna solve the problem there. A lot of traffic in here. Ooh, heavy traffic. Oh man, what a disaster we have in traffic here. Holy Toledo. We're gonna have to probably destroy that road. Great. I'm gonna have to bring in a one-way road in there. Because it's just running the wrong way. Our entire road's running, it should be running in one direction. Maybe that's why we have this traffic disaster. Alright. So we're gonna do the nasty here. I don't know, no, I'm not gonna have enough money right now for that. Because I was gonna do that. I was gonna bring in the proper road in there. I've got the wrong road in there. Okay, hey, garbage situation, it should be under control now because I did put another rubbish area. What it is the landfills are getting filled in. I still don't have the clearance for the incinerator. And I gotta get the incinerator going because my landfills are filling in and I gotta get that stuff out of there. That's why we're getting this garbage situation. I hate to have to build another freaking... Let me go see what the situation is as far as garbage goes. Alright. Where's my rubbish? Oh, education. I should have been here. Where is that? That's not down here, is it? Garbage is in the red. I gotta empty that out. Those garbage, I cannot do it right now. And just bring in another garbage dump. Oh, I hate to do it. but it is what it is. We'll have to bring in another place for garbage until we get that incinerator in there. I'll put another one right here. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Problem is the garbage dumps over here are filled. I got 2 of them here. They're probably filled. See what I mean? They're gonna be full of junk here. And you gotta get an incinerator next to it. And there's another one. There's 2 more. There's another one. There's another one right here. That's probably filled. See, completely full. So now you're running out of room for garbage. All right. And and the garbage is going to slow down because how can you build more houses and you have this garbage problem? All right. So let's see if the population continues to come in, and we can have enough money to go. Not enough money to get the green light for the incinerator. All right. So we push our city this way. The city's gone. It's growing pretty much. Pretty large city already. Education, I guarantee you they're going to be asking for more schools. Let's see what the situation is with schools, with fires, and everything. Let's move up here to the water first. Let's move all the way to the top. Power, we're on the green. The water, we're on the green. Police, we're on the green. It's not that bad. Fire, ooh, fire's not in that good zone right now. Fire hazard is up big times. We'll have to bring in a fire truck. Fire health is down in the gutter. We're going to have to improve that. So let me improve some health and fire. All right. I cannot bring in the big hospital. I brought it in, I think, one time. I don't have the money anymore for it. Bring in another clinic. I'll bring in a Sugar's Health. Sometimes that is key. Let me see where can I put that. Right here. All right. And let me see, we're going to bring in, see if we have enough money for it. We're going to bring in another fire station. And let's see if we can bring that one in there. Alright, there you go. It kind of cooled things down there a little bit. Alright. Houses, they're going up. And let's see what's going on over there at the business area. What's going on here? Alright, get some oil. Let me see something here. Find out what's the deal here. Alright, not enough fuel. So we're gonna get you some fuel. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. You know, that is one that I still haven't been able to figure out. The fuel part on this one. It's a coal part, but when the heck do you put the fuel? I get the fuel. Finally got the fuel going. Here we go. We're going to be looking at some industry areas here now. I think we got enough housing for it. So we're going to put another industry row in there. And we'll put one out here. And we'll put one in here. Alright, let me get some roads out here. Because if not, they'll end up getting me stuck in here. So we'll put some road right there. We'll keep pushing it this way. Alright. Because the whole idea is to push these factories away from the... Get them as far as you can away from the city. Try to get them far from the city. Okay, now we got another, put another area here for factories. Let me get this road dented over here a little bit. Alright, and this will bring us in here, around the back. There you go. Alright, and then we'll bring in another road right up here. And make a little bit of a block going on here. There you go. And we'll get a little outlet road right here so it doesn't get blocked in by factories. So we're going to start building more factories in there. Let's zone a couple more factories in there. Don't overdo it because you're not going to enough. You might not have enough workers. All right. And let's see how the situation is developing over here as far as houses being built. Houses are being built. They're going up. This is what you want to see. You want to see houses continue to be built. All right. So as you can see, we continue to expand. We're now up to 6,537 people. We have a positive budget coming in. And the only situation is we did a mistake on here was that we have the road. This road is not a 4-lane one-way road. It's 4-lane two-way. It's actually 2 lanes one way and 2 lanes the other way. So it's creating a big problem. All right, this road's going to have to be changed out all the way into here. Let me see if I have the budget to start blowing up some of this road and changing it out all the way, at least all the way up to the bridge. But the thing about it is this bridge is actually a 2-lane highway. Interesting, because I just realized that. The bridge itself is a 2-lane highway. I thought that bridge was a one-way. One way this way, one way that way. No, it's not. Creates a problem. Because we have this big screw up right here. Those cars cannot go that way. They're all coming down the road, which is basically a one-way. And then they get in here. Let me see if I can open up another road. Start feeding those cars out of here. They're not really stuck. Oh yes, you got an entire side not really being used. Alright. They're gonna have to fix that problem. I was trying to get a 2-lane bridge. Well, actually, not 2-lane, well, you could say one bridge leading one way, one bridge going out the other way. And actually, it turns out that the bridge is it's not a one-way bridge. So anyway, we got traffic going on here. So there you go. I want you guys to look around here. There's almost zero. I see 0 complaints. The water. I didn't put the water. That's the only thing. That was a water here. Pipe that I gotta put in there. All right. Let me get that water pipe in there. Okay. Put the water all the way out here. Connect that water. Because you got enough water there. But what I was saying is, I want you to look at this. You really don't have any complaints here. Alright? It's pretty much, the city's pretty balanced. We have a population of getting 6,000, almost 6,700. We have a money flow of $6,000. Right? And I got a police station there. I don't know what happened there. Man, I just added a new police station in there. What happened with that? Shouldn't have any kind of crime in there. And it's pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Alright, this entire zone in here is what I'm looking at for city in here. Alright. And over here, there's only one major screw up that I have here, and that was this bridge. Alright, the bridge did screw up the bridge. I was thinking to myself that that was a one-way bridge, like you go one way and then the other way you could have put the other bridge. But no, what you have is a bit of a disaster on it. Traffic is being piled up, and traffic is being fed into a 3-lane highway traffic, I guess you could say, is being fed into a 2-lane highway system here. Alright. And what I may have to do is find another road, try to get some of that traffic to flow this way. And we'll see what happens there. We'll have to fix the traffic situation. Alright, we got a little bit of traffic also from this side, and that's the same thing here. Too much traffic coming in. And the roads here are not big enough to handle this traffic. What I may end up doing is blowing up all the roads here all the way across and putting in, make sure we put the right roads in there. Alright. And that way we don't have no more problems with this stuff. Clear out some of the roads here. Okay, population continues to grow. You see what you got there is you got people, we need workers. And this is why I was trying to hold up before I make sure I have enough houses. Let me see what the zoning is on the houses. Alright, we'll add another zone in there for houses because if not, they're going to be a shortage on workers. Alright. That should get more workers in there, more houses built, which should get more workers in there. So let me go look at my road because I want to put a road in here. And we're going to go out. Where's that road not being added? Alright. So that gives an entire zone there for houses. And what we're going to do is we're going to add another zone for commercials. Right in here. We'll add one up front here. And take over a couple of these here for commercial. Alright. So as you get some houses in there now. You know, you get more houses, you're going to collect more taxes. And now we're going to make the factory happy because they're short on workers there. Let me see if I can get a couple more zones in there. I'll get another housing zone in there. Make sure we have enough for houses in here. Alright. Let me get a road. In here. And I'll get my road back out here. So. Alright, seems like we're running out of power. We may have to put another power station. Let's put in another. We're running out of power. Let me see. See if it's running out of power. I'll pause it because I don't know if it's running out of power or I cut a line or something. Yeah, we're running out of power. And let me do is we'll just get another power station. And we'll bring it up in here. See if that fixes the problem. Keeping my power stations out here. I don't want to come to the city here. All the industrial area, I want to keep it out here. And I want to build a nice looking city on this side here. Hey, I got you power. What's the deal? Oh, let me get you out of pause. Okay, I got the power there. Alright, buildings are going up. And people are moving in. And now we're up to 7,000 people have moved in here. The power situation should straighten out. There it is. It's going bye-bye. And the power situation got straightened out. Alright. Still, the garbage situation is a problem. Alright. And we may not have the right education. We may have to bring in a college Let me see what's going on here. Not enough educated workers. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have to bring in a college in here. Let's go over to the educational system. Or you can say, here's our college. It's going to cost some money to bring in this college. 22,000. That's going to really hurt the bank. But it's going to make people happy. And we brought in our college in there. I like where it stands. It's like on a little hill. Alright. And I think we have the water for it. Let me share the water. It's in there. Yeah, water's there, electrical's there, so it's good. And we brought in our college. You see the place is building up. I'm not going to add more work, more factories in there until we get the place, more people to move in. No. Yeah, we got enough places there that's going to build. And you're going to see the entire area continue to spread out. Alright. We've got houses coming up right there. Another house coming up right here. And another one behind it. So we got quite a few houses being built. And we got another house in the back here being built. So that's what you want to see. You want to see all these houses spreading out all over the place. And as this block fills in, you're going to see other blocks start filling in. And hopefully the situation with the workers over there, that situation gets straightened out. You got another house coming in here at the corner. Okay. More houses being built here. And more houses here. This is what we want to see. And we'll keep an eye on the situation with workers. Things are red alert over there. I hope you guys start migrating, start getting jobs over there really soon before they have a cow over there. And we got more houses. I hope there's enough time. Sometimes what happens is if you don't get the right now it's on red. If you don't get enough houses on time, the business will go out of business. The factory will go bankrupt. And we got two of them here. We got a fire going on here. I got a fire station in here. There's the fire department answering that right now. He's gonna take care of the fire right there. Got a couple firemen on the scene right there. There they go. They put out the fire. Everything's set to go. Sometimes if the factory gets damaged, you may have to destroy the factory if they can't fix it. The worker situation. Let's see if it straightens out. Because I put enough houses in there. I like the way the bridge looks at night. It's just the bridge design is kind of bad here. Alright. Let's see if we got more homes being built up. There's another home being built up there. And let's get some stuff. You know, sometimes you need entertainment. You need some kind of entertainment for people. Some kind of park or something. And thing is, they want to get some kind of playgrounds and stuff like that. And you'll get more people to start moving in. It make people happier. Gotta be happier people. Gotta get them happy people. I'll put something here to make them happy. Alright. And this will sometimes improve your stuff here. Let's get a mall in there. They want to get the... Oh, I cannot get the mall. We're going to get that mall in there. Alright, we're going to get them a mall so they'll be happy. Alright, we can get them all now. Now we get them all in there and now they're a little bit more happier. See where I can put them all where it looks nice. I think in here will be nice, right around here. We're getting close to building cities anyway, so building up a city area. So there's the mall, and there. That's one of those small malls. And as you can see, very little complaint, except for that one area there, which they're asking for factory workers. And I gotta get this. I gotta hopefully get more. There'll be more people moving in, and that would be taken care of. Yeah, here we go. But it's looking pretty good, and all. Everybody's nice and everybody's happy. I just want to keep everybody happy, people. There you got a nice playground there. There you go. And we got them all right here, right in front of the perfect place to put the playground, right there in front of the mall. The house is being built up. Okay. Now we had a little problem there with the factory. Okay, the factory is not able to get enough houses, and enough educated people, people start moving out, and you have a factory here that just didn't get the housing in time, enough people to come to work. But it doesn't matter. We'll just take care of that, and another business will probably take that. We had the same situation here where a commercial didn't have enough. It didn't have enough workers, so we'll just take some people out of there. Take that out of there. And that will fill in later. Alright, more people moving in anyway, as this continues to grow. Right now our population is 7,375. And we got a positive money flow of 7,000 data. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be for today. This will be 5A. I'm going to put this down as 5A. Tomorrow will be 5B. If I get back into this tomorrow, because I may not do this, maybe tomorrow I got a couple other games that I got to play, and may end up doing those. For today, this is as far as we go on here. We have basically almost zero complaint on it. A couple of things going on over there. It's just that will be taken care of pretty soon. It has to do with fuel. Everything else, there's no really complaints on here. We got this little red zone. Let's see what's going on. That's just fuel there. They'll get their fuel soon. And everything is pretty much in the clear here. As you can see, the sun's beginning to rise here. Alright. And the population is up to 7,400. We got $7,355 on the plus side. Oh, look at that. That's the energy. Just when I was going to go and call it quits, gotta get in some power. Let's get some power. Something's happened to our power in a major way. Let's get the power going there. The power grid's going down, people. I don't want to get the power grid. Let's get the power grid there. Let me get the power there. What it is we got the fuel needs to be bought here for the power. I don't know why it just doesn't buy it. And the sewer's gone haywire. What? Did it know that I was leaving? The power went haywire, the sewer went haywire. Let me see, we must have reached let me get this sewer going here again. I would like to get a treatment plant in there. Let's get another sewer plant in there. And let's connect the pipe. Not to panic here. I think I did connect the pipe on there. Connect the pipe over here. Alright. I think that pipe is connected, yeah. There it is. And let me get the power situation. Well, the power situation is the fuel on there. Let me see if I can straighten that out. Okay. Alright, we hit another milestone there. Alright. Give me that again. Okay. What we got here? Not enough power. Get some fuel. We'll get the fuel. Where do we get the freaking fuel? This is the thing. I don't remember ever having that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not looking at because you know when I've done a lot of PC work with this project, and I don't remember having the problem with the fuel on the power plants. This is what I want to go to a nuclear power plant. Why in the heck do we still have the pollution problem here? It's going away, going away, going away, going. I think it's because I turned off the power plant. One power plant gets turned off and they all hell broke loose. All right. How to find out what's the situation with that? Why is we still having a power problem? And of course, here at the end, we get this little situation developing here. Give me all kind of problems with power. Is this all just happening from 1 second to another? Just when I was going to call it quits for today. I can't get in the nuclear power plant that I want to get in. I'm going to just start throwing in some of these in here. Just to liberate the problem here. And see if that straightens out some of the problems with power. That's not going to fix the problem. I'm going to have to bring in a freaking full-size plant in there. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll have to look a little bit, do a little research on the fuel, because when I was doing it on PC a long time ago, I don't remember having that problem with the fuel on the power plant. What I usually did is I ended up with a nuclear power plant, and once I had that, there was no problems. So there's something that I gotta work on. Where in the heck is the fuel? Where do you get the fuel from? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, we got the power running here with no problem. So before there's any other major disaster, we find out if they got power going to these plants here. Well, they got power cut off here, but that was no. Power's already connected there. Okay, so like I said, that is the end for today on this. We're going to continue to expand this hopefully soon. I will do a part B to it. This is a part A. This will be basically part A5, 5 part A. Okay, and then we'll go to part B, and we're going to continue to expand the city that way. All right, and hopefully everything works out good. I'm get enough money hopefully, and we'll get approved for the power for nuclear power plant, which is the one I want to get. It provides anything you want as far as power goes. And over here at the factories, we're going to have to add more factories, but we're going to have to add more residents as we push our city. In our city's going to go that way, and we will continue to leave our factories in this area and more in that area. All right. See, we have a couple of fires in there. Before I go, let me put a fire station in there. Another one in there in case things get out of control. Alright. And that will help out with the fire situation. I don't want those factories burned down. Alright. There you go, we got traffic coming in. And the city did pretty good. We're still in a positive. We're doing 6,900, almost 7,000. We're still getting here, and we still got money coming in. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. This is gonna be, like I say, part A to this, and part B. Let's see when I get the time to do that one. We'll do that one and put it on here, and that is to continue to build up until we start getting the city build up. Right now, it's pretty much urban community here. It's what we got, and a factory town, you can say, is what we got here. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. Very important to subscribe. Leave good commentary if you can. Thumbs up. If you want to make a donation to the channel, you can make a donation right there on YouTube. You can donate to the channel. Anything will be appreciated. God bless you all, and catch you later. Bye-bye now.